Hi folks, I'm Sam Barnes and I'm running for Maury County Sheriff. I'm not a politician, I'm a police officer of 23 years. Here recently and over the last few months, you've heard a lot from me about some of the key issues I think are important through the Sam on the Street videos, through the contacts that I've had with you right out here on our streets, shaking hands and talking to you about what's important in my mind to better protect you, your families, and everyone else that you know. But I want you to also hear from other people that have both worked with me and that we've met, that feel it's important that I get elected. What's important to them and their families as they see their growth in Maury County, and the reason that they want to live here, and the reasons that they want me to be sheriff. Take a few minutes and look at this, hear what they have to say, and enjoy yourself. I hope that this is informative.
Sam is the definition of a leader. He's the definition of a cop who is there for the cops, for the police, for the people. He's not a politician. He's not one of those type of guys. He's a cop's cop.
He likes to analyze things and look at numbers and identify where the crime is and direct the resources that's needed to those areas and to combat any crime.
He's great. He's a great mentor, and he's great at leading a group of people towards a common goal.
You know, he has many facets to his life, especially in law enforcement, you know, personally and work-wise. Everything about Sam Barnes says that he's a leader.
Sam has a professional poise about him that can't be matched. In those kind of stressful situations, you know, when things are going on and things are hectic and crazy, that's the time when a lot of people start to lose their cool. They start to come apart. Sam Barnes, he stays solid. He stays composed. You can't even tell in his voice that there's something wrong, and he just tackles the problem and he handles it head on, and there's no hesitation about him whatsoever.
You know what you get with Sam. You know that you're going to get that guy that you can go out to dinner with at 2 a.m. and he's going to shake your hand, but if you mess up, he's going to counsel you on it. And it's going to be direct, and it's going to be exactly what you need. It's going to be no more, no less. And I think that that's what Maury County needs, and I think that's what a sheriff needs to represent. You don't need to be overly harsh, but you also don't need to be too lax. I think Maury County's seen that for a long time. I think Sam Barnes is a happy medium.
What makes Sam ready to be a sheriff is his experiences, and Sam and I have had the opportunity to sit down and talk a lot about his career in law enforcement thus far and the years that he's had and his experiences, and that's the true definition of what makes a solid leader is one that has those experiences to fall back on. I mean, you can learn anything from a book, but until you get out and have those life experiences and have your life on the line and have to make those life or death split-second decisions like he has, that's what makes him a solid leader and ready to take on this kind of responsibility for this county.
I feel like crime is going up right now, and I feel like he's going to be tough on crime. You know, as a family man and raising a family, that's very dear to me. There's a lot of things in the world today that need that type of attention, and I believe he's the man for the job.
There's a lot of scrutiny on the police right now, and not just in the county but all over the country, and there's a lot of mistrust with the police, and there's things that the public is concerned about as far as the police's ability to address gang violence and to address you know, the recent events and with the school shootings and the children of the county, and who's going to take care of those people. And that's something that Sam is passionate about. And in those conversations that I've had with him, he's the man who's going to attack that. He's not going to address it and say, okay, let's figure out how to work. He's going to attack it, and he's going to single it out, and he's going to take those issues and come at them with full force, and I'm fully confident that he'll be able to handle those types of things.
I think domestic violence is always an ongoing issue, especially being a female. I work a lot of those kind of calls, and I think Sam's very aware of that and trying to, you know, create a way to address that problem directly, whether it's with like a task force or something. I also think in light of the recent school shooting, I think Sam's very aware of the safety and security issues of important places of not only schools, but like courthouses and other county-run entities that are a lot of times targets that people don't necessarily think of right away.
From it being crime prevention to schools to court security, I think there's everything, every issue combines to make it one county issue. And I think Sam understands each one of those, the facet. Another great thing about Sam is that if he doesn't understand an issue, he makes it his point to. He goes out, he talks to people, he understands. He listens to what people have to say, people who do the job. Are his desire to see people succeed, his desire to see his community succeed, his community be safe. I think that there's a lot of ways that Sam could improve on that in this county. I think that there's ways that he could change the county for the better. I've lived in Maury County for going on almost 4 years now, and it was a shock to me at a lot of times, but from being with Sam and knowing who Sam is, I have full confidence that Sam can come in and change things.
Well, knowing Sam, you know, like I said earlier, he is a cop's cop. He is there for his number one priority is for the people and for the police and the emergency service units that protect and work in this county. That's what he is there for. That's what his goal is to protect the citizens and to lead the police and to lead the emergency response units. And that's what sets him apart. Is he doesn't have any other kind of agendas. He doesn't have any you know, political issues that may separate him from others. He is here strictly for that and to improve the lives of everybody that calls Maury County home.